Malaysia Airlines Company Overview. The beginnings and formation of Malaysian Airlines tracked in origin back to 1947 as the Malaysian Airways Limited MAL. The Federation of Malaysia was formed to Airline was renamed Malaysian Singapore Airlines MSA in 1966 due to offer different needs of objective of two governments. MSA ceased operation in 1977, leading to a formation of two separate airlines, Singapore Airlines and Malaysian Airline System MAS. The brand identity logo is featuring a Malaysian kite wow. Fleet and network Malaysian Airlines operate a mixed fleet and narrow body and wide body aircraft. Services will be beyond the passengers transport. Malaysia Airlines also provide cargo services through the subsidiary MAP Cargo. The vision and mission will be airlines aim to be the leading air Asia in Asia, offering exceptional Malaysian hospitality.
Rise and fall of Malaysia Airlines throughout the 1980s and 1990s. MAS expanded rapidly. The airline won multiple international awards for service excellence, in-flight hospitality, and safety. It became one of Asia's leading carriers admired for its professionalism and quality. But behind the success, the challenge began to grow. Rising of operational costs, increasing competition, and inconsistent management decisions pushed a MAS into financial difficulties. From 2001 onwards, the airline reported the repeated losses, sometimes amounting billions of ringgit. Then came the year 2014, a year that could change everything. In March, flight MH370 vanished en route to the Beijing.
It's in exactly the most remote part of the world. The surprise. The we found off the coast of Reunion Island in the Indian Ocean.
The second piece of MH370 record picked up.
And setbacks. It was terrible. It felt like we were right back at the beginning.
Just 4 months later, MH17 was shot down over Ukraine. This twin tragedy shook the world, devastated families, and brought unimaginable emotional and financial pressure to the airline. With the financial loss mounting, public confidence shaken, and global security increasing, must reach a breaking point. The question became urgent. How could save it national airline? The answer could become through law. The legal turning point, the MAS Act 2015. In 2015, the Malaysia government took an extraordinary step. Parliament introduced a special law, the Malaysia Airline System Berhad Administration Act 2015, also known as Act 765. This act would change the course of Malaysian aviation history. The MAS Act 2015 allowed the government to place MAS under a process similar to volunteer administration. This means the company was protected from lawsuit and creditor while restructuring plan was prepared. Most importantly, the Act allowed the creation of new company Malaysia Airlines Berhad (OMAB). Through the Act, all the essential asset, aircraft, route, staff, and operation were transferred from MASB to MAB. This move ensured business continuity. Flights continued to operate. Thousands of employees kept their job. Malaysia National Airlines stayed alive. The MAS Act 2015 was unprecedented. It is one of the few times in Malaysia history where Parliament passed a specific law to rescue operation in the national interest. It meant discharging faster and clear, legally and protected, something normal company law could not do as effectively.
Berhad, Malaysia's sovereign wealth fund. It was in 2014, after all, and the sovereign wealth fund delisted the Malaysian Airlines from the stock exchange and took it over, stating their purpose to make its national airline become profitable as a commercial entity. Yet between 2015 and 2017, Malaysia Airlines posted a total loss of 2.35 billion Malaysian ringgit. And as Malaysia Airlines thought its challenges were finally being fixed,
with the Act 765 in place, Malaysia Airlines Berhad officially replaced Malaysia Airline System Berhad. A new chapter, Act Bigger. A chapter built on law, ethics, and the hope of restoring national pride.
An airline represents the values, integrity, and professionalism of a nation. Malaysian Airlines, one of the Southeast Asia's most recognized carriers, operates under a strong framework of ethics and corporate governance. From passenger safety to transparent decision making, ethical leadership guides its operation and public trust. In aviation, ethics means doing the right thing. It means fairness, integrity, honesty, and commitment to passenger welfare. For Malaysian Airlines, ethical behavior is embedded in safety culture, service excellence, and responsible business practices. Corporate governance ensures that Malaysian Airlines operates professionally, transparently, and responsibly. The airline governance framework includes board oversight, internal audits, risk management systems, and compliance with national and international aviation standards. Ethical practices are visible in every stages of airline operation. Safety remains the top priority. Pilots, engineering, and crew undergo continuous training to uphold international aviation safety standards. Malaysian Airlines also enforces strict anti-bribery policies, fair procurement processes, and responsible data protection to safeguard passenger information. Strict rejection of bribery in procurement, licensing, and contracting. Transparent vendor selection and tender processes. Third-party audits ensure financial fairness. Employee training on anti-bribery laws and ethical compliance. Despite strong governance, the aviation sector faces challenges including cybersecurity threats, operational risk, functional global markets, and the needs of continuous staff training. Malaysian Airlines works to improve resilience to digital transformation, transparency, and responsible decision making. Environmental responsibility is another growing focus with fuel efficiency measures and sustainability initiatives. Ethical leadership is the foundation of Malaysian Airlines identity. By prioritizing transparency, safety, and accountability, the airline continues to strengthen public trust. Its governance practice aims not only to comply with regulation but to exceed global standards. Ethical and corporate governance are not just policies. They are pillars that support Malaysian Airlines' commitment to safety, service, and excellence. As aviation evolves, the airline remains dedicated to responsible management and safe future for global travel. Ethics and governance are the values that guide every decision, every flight, and every journey. Through strong governance, responsible leadership, and unwavering commitment, Malaysian Airlines continues to uphold public trust and move aviation towards a safer, more ethical future. Because in the skies, ethics is excellence.
By 2014 to 2015, Malaysia Airlines was facing one of the most severe crises global aviation history. Beyond financial losses, the airline suffered major reputation damage following two tragedy incidents. Internally, its operating model was outdated. Its cost structure was uncompetitive and organization was struggling to survive in a highly competitive regional market. These conditions created an urgent need to complete reset rather than incremental fixes. In response, Khazanah National initiated a recovery plan. A key turning point was the appointment with a well-known turnaround specialist. Under his leadership, the airline was restructured into a new legal entity, Malaysia Airline Berhad. A part of the recovery, the company implemented several difficult but necessary measurements which includes right-sizing the workforce, to improve productivity. Second is streamlining its route network, focusing on sustainable market rather than preset routes. Third is optimizing its fleet, reducing high cost of aircraft and repositional capacity where is most efficient. This was more than a market exercise, it was an attempt to rebuild public confidence and reposition the airline as modern, reliable, and cultural distinctive. This rebranding served as a psychological reset for both customers and employers, reinforcing that the organization was evolving, not merely surviving. In summary, the rebirth of Malaysia Airlines is a valuable example of strategic turnaround in the aviation industry. It shows the recovery requires to just a financial restructuring but also cultural renewal, brand repositioning, and willingness to make difficult decisions. This case reminds us of the importance of aligning strategy operations and identify when guiding an organizations through crisis.
In the conclusion, Malaysian Airlines highlight how legal framework international carriers facing severe financial, operational and distress was able to recognize its corporate structure, reduce liability, and regain strategy direction. It illustrates how sound legal governance and combined with a device take-back stability stabilize a falling a long-term sustainability. In the corporate structure, Malaysian Airlines operates under a parent company. It is Malaysian Aviation Group, which is function holding company overseeing several aviation-related subsidiaries. The group base of the structures allows a Malaysian Airlines streamlines decision making, strengthens financial control, and also ensure each division focus by their core business. And then the financial highlights. The reason here, Malaysian Airlines show a gradual recovery as the airline strength revenue based on the cost management of the restructuring. Focus their improving operational financial. Thank you.